Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Now, I know you are here for the latest scoop on GTA 6 and believe me, today's update are going to blow your mind. We have all been on this roller coaster ride with Rockstar, clinging to every rumor, leak and tiny breadcrumb they have left us. But it seems like things are really heating up with some game-changing improvements coming our way. From redesigned missions and next level NPC AI to real time updates and a massive open world, we are about to dive into everything we know. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about the evolution of GTA 6 and why this might be Rockstar's most ambitious game yet. Alright, let's get right into it. GTA 6 is not just refining its mission style, Rockstar is breaking the mold entirely with this one. The latest word from insiders like Tweaktown via WCCF Tech hints that Rockstar is moving toward a mission design that's open-ended, letting players go about objectives however they want. Imagine, rather than getting a rigid task with a single solution, you get options. How you approach a mission can now be completely up to you with real consequences for your choices. And we are not just about multiple paths here. This sounds like a system that evolves, letting players retry missions in different ways to discover unique outcomes. You want to approach stealthily? Go for it. Prefer to bulldoze through with a full-on chaos? That's an option too. And the crazy part, each method might lead to different reactions from NPCs, different outcomes, and even different story paths. Rockstar's goal is to give us a city that reacts as if it's truly alive, like your actions are always being monitored and reflected back to you. Now let's talk about NPCs, because Rockstar is not playing around with the AI in GTA 6. This time, NPCs are reportedly more responsive and lifelike than we have ever seen. Imagine walking down the street and seeing people react to you in real time, not just in simple ways like dodging you if you are in their way, but actually judging you based on your in-game reputation or even your past interactions. For example, say you are known around town for causing trouble, don't be surprised if you notice people avoiding you or even making a run for it when you walk by. On the other hand, if you are a high roller who has been keeping the streets safe or at least somewhat under control, some NPCs might actually greet you with respect and admiration. And when we are talking about NPCs being able to detect changes in the environment, like time of the day or even weather conditions, it becomes clear that GTA 6 world won't just look realistic, it will feel realistic. Alright, now let's get into one of the biggest mysteries surrounding GTA 6, Trailer 2. According to recent leaks, the second trailer could drop on December 8, 2024. And if that turns out to be true, this would be the fastest flow up we have seen from Rockstars in a long time. This is a huge deal because Rockstar traditionally has kept major gaps between their updates, usually keeping fans on edge for months or even years between trailers. But here's where things get interesting. There's a whispers that we might not just be getting a trailer, but something more like an extensive showcase, highlighting the new AI, mission design, and gameplay mechanics. Fans are already speculating that the December drop might give us an in-depth look into the actual world of GTA 6, and if Rockstar really leans into this, we could be getting gameplay, story insights, and maybe even a clear release date. Now, as excited as everyone is, we can't ignore the growing frustration in the community. People are itching for more details, and Rockstar's silence is fueling all sorts of emotion. I mean, we are talking about a fan base that's been waiting for over a decade, and it's understandable that patience is wearing thin. For so many of us, GTA has been more than just a game, it's been a part of our life. And let's be real here, Rockstar used to be more open. Back in the day, they would release teasers, screenshots, and small updates to keep the hype alive. But with GTA 6, they are playing it close to the chest, and for some fans, it's been frustrating. You see posts and comments all over social media from fans who feel like they were being left in the dark, with no real idea of when the next big reveal will come. It's like Rockstar is testing our limits, pushing us to see just how long we will hold on before we get that next big fix. Now, despite the silence, we got some rock solid insider info from like of Insider Gaming senior edit Mike Straw, who assured fans that the game is still on schedule. This has put a lot of fans at ease, especially after Kotaku stirred the pot with rumors of an emergency delay to 2026. It turned out those claims were luckily false, and if the schedule holds, we are looking at a monumental release for September 17, 2025. And this is not just a date on calendar, it's a promise of what's to come. According to credible sources, we are likely to see pre-orders open up around June 2025, giving players the chance to finally secure their copies. This time is shaping up to be one of the most tightly packed release schedules in Rockstar's history. And if it goes as planned, this will be one of the biggest gaming events of our time. Now, here is where things get truly next gen. GTA 6 is rumored to feature monthly map updates. Think about that for a second. Rockstar is no longer just creating a static world, they are building a world that grows, changes, and expands every single month. Imagine new areas, missions, and character popping up with each update. This is something we have never seen on this scale. It's like Rockstar wants the game to feel like a living, breathing world where there is always something new waiting to be discovered. Imagine completing a storyline only to log into next month and find that a whole new series of missions have been added, or that certain areas of the map have changed based on real-time events. This approach could keep players coming back long after launch, making GTA 6 more of an ongoing experience than a one-time playthrough. Alright, so picture this. Every time a new car is released in real life, GTA 6 will be updated to include that vehicle in the game. Let's say a new supercar drops next month. Well, 3 months later, you will able to hop in and drive it around the streets of GTA 6. Rockstar is creating a blend of virtual and real world car culture that unheard of in gaming. And this is not just about driving the latest models, this is about making the game feel like it's plugged into real world events, connecting our reality with the GTA universe. It's a level of emotion that's borderline genius, keeping the game fresh by aligning it with what's happening in the real world. Imagine the possibilities if this kind of real-time updates extend to other areas like fashion, music, or even news headlines. It's like the game is becoming a parallel reality. But here is the flip side. This level of detail comes at a cost. With all these dynamic updates, high resolution textures, and realistic NPC behaviors, GTA 6 is going to be enormous. Insiders are already saying the base game will be at least 200 GB, and with updates that could grow even larger. This means that if you are planning on playing GTA 6 at launch, you will need some serious hardware. And the game requirements as expected to push PCs and consoles to their limit. This is not going to be a game you can just load up on any old device. If you are serious about diving into Rockstar's most ambitious project yet, be prepared for an upgrade because GTA 6 is going to demand everything your system has. So what's the takeaway here? GTA 6 is not just another installment in the series, it's a reinvention of what we know about open world games. It's taking everything Rockstar has learned and turning it up a notch with monthly updates, real-time content, and a world that reacts to every move. The attention to detail, the ambition, and the dedication are unprecedented. Whether it's a freedom in missions, the realistic NPCs, or the monthly new content, Rockstar is making it clear that GTA 6 is here to set a new standard. And for fans like us who has been on this journey since the early days, it's a dream come true. So what you're most excited for? Let's get that conversation going in the comments. And as always, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our next deep dive into GTA 6. Thanks for watching. Peace out.